Have you ever wondered what the Bible has to say about mental health? It's a topic many of us grapple with, and today, we're going to explore it through one of the most compelling and tragic figures in Scripture, King Saul. This isn't just an ancient story. It's a profound look into the human heart that speaks directly to our modern struggles. Saul's story starts with incredible promise. He was chosen by God, anointed as Israel's first king, and described as tall and impressive. He literally stood head and shoulders above everyone else. But right from the beginning, we see hints of an inner battle. On his coronation day, when everyone is looking for him, where is he? He's hiding among the baggage. He struggles with insecurity and a deep-seated fear of what other people think. These aren't just signs of weakness. They're signs of humanity. So many people who appear strong on the outside are fighting immense internal wars. Then comes the immense pressure of leadership. Being a king meant constant high-stakes decisions, public scrutiny, and immense spiritual responsibility. Here's a key truth. Pressure doesn't create our character, it reveals it. Under this weight, Saul's anxieties began to surface. He acted impulsively, was terrified of failure, and couldn't wait on God's timing, feeling a desperate need to take control. These behaviors are very similar to what many people experience when anxiety is left unaddressed. It's that constant feeling of needing to do something, anything, to manage the overwhelming fear. The Bible then tells us that Saul was tormented by a distressing spirit from the Lord. Now it's crucial we don't try to slap a modern clinical diagnosis on a biblical figure. The text doesn't give us one. However, pastors and scholars have long noted that Saul's behaviors look a lot like what we recognize today as severe psychological distress. He experienced intense mood swings, paranoia, fits of rage, and emotional withdrawal. It's fascinating that the one thing that brought him relief was David's music. This beautifully aligns with what we know today about the power of calming environments, creativity, and supportive relationships to help regulate our emotions. The Bible isn't shying away from showing us real, raw psychological struggle. As David's popularity grew, Saul's inner wounds festered. The song "Saul has slain his thousands, and David his tens of thousands" wasn't just a lyric. It was a trigger for his deepest insecurities. He became obsessed, suspicious, and emotionally volatile. Comparison became a trap, fear became his lens, and jealousy became a prison, twisting his perception and destroying his most important relationships. It's a powerful warning for all of us. Unhealed insecurity doesn't just stay inside. It leaks out and poisons everything around us. Ultimately, this led to his decline into isolation. As his mental state deteriorated, Saul pushed away everyone who could have helped him. He stopped listening to the wise counsel of the prophet Samuel. He alienated David, the very person whose music once soothed his spirit. He became trapped in the echo chamber of his own anxious thoughts. This is one of the most dangerous accelerators of mental health decline. Saul is a heartbreaking illustration of how losing connection with others can deepen despair and lead to utter ruin. So, what can we learn from Saul's tragic life? His story is not just a cautionary tale. It's a mirror that reflects the complexities of our own hearts. It teaches us that a spiritual calling does not make you immune to emotional struggles. It shows that leadership doesn't protect you from mental distress. And it proves that unaddressed insecurities can grow into destructive, life-altering patterns. Most importantly, Saul's story reminds us that God cares about the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. His struggles are not included in the Bible to shame him, but to help us understand. They show us that faith and mental health are not enemies. If you're struggling, please know this. It is not a sign of spiritual failure. It's an invitation to seek support, to find safe relationships, and to experience God's healing presence right in the middle of the storm. God doesn't wait for us to fix ourselves. He meets us exactly where we are, in our distress. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like and subscribe for more content that explores faith and life in a meaningful way. See you next time.